Hello and welcome to our latest transfer news. Lucas Ribeiro Costa has requested to terminate his contract with Mamelodi Sundowns and has referred the matter to FIFA Football Tribunal. Ribeiro, who's 26 years old, has been absent from Sundowns training and was linked with a move to Qatar SC, while Fluminense were also said to be after his services. However, a deal never materialized. There are claims that the Qatari side Qatar SC offered a generous transfer offer for Ribeiro. However, it seems like Mamelodi Sundowns didn't accept that offer. Sources say that Sundowns attempted to drive up the price endlessly and in an unreasonable manner without any regard for the player's personal interest, which made the deal impossible. The player, together with his agency, have therefore decided to take the matter to the FIFA Tribunal, the court of arbitration for sport. The player argues that it is within his right to terminate his contract with Sundowns without a so-called just cause. Here is what Ribeiro says himself. I believe that I have just cause to terminate my contract with Mamelodi Sundowns FC, which I will explain before the FIFA Football Tribunal. And he continued to say, I have received expressions of interest from various clubs, including some within the European Union, and I will now consider what is best for the future of my career in order to make the right choice. The one that will allow me to flourish as a sportsman and to try and provide for the future of my family, knowing that a player's career is short and unpredictable. Costa, who still has 3 years left on his current contract with Mamelodi Sundowns, has represented Masandawana 88 times, scoring 37 goals and 23 assists. He was named Footballer of the Season and won the Betway Premiership Golden Boot, among many accolades that he won this season. Even his goal at the FIFA Club World Cup against Borussia Dortmund was voted goal of the tournament. So let me hear your thoughts down below. What do you think of Lucas Ribeiro taking Mamelodi Sundowns to FIFA? Do you think that maybe the player tried to resolve the issue between him and the club and maybe he found it impossible? That is why right now he's going to FIFA. Let me hear your thoughts. What do you think of this situation that Lucas Ribeiro and Mamelodi Sundowns, they find themselves in? Mamelodi Sundowns has just released a statement. It says, Mamelodi Sundowns' success is based on its deep commitment to the development, growth, and financial sustainability of the club's players. Sundowns has made significant investment in its youth academies and in developing and training boys and girls football players to represent the club, the South African and other national teams in competitions in the African continent and globally. Mamelodi Sundowns has also made substantial investment over the years in recruiting, training, and acquiring the services of some of the best South African, and South American football players. It has always been the policy and commitment of Sundowns to engage and negotiate with football clubs in Africa and worldwide that are interested in recruiting and acquiring the services of the club's players. The objective of Sundowns in these discussions and negotiations has always been to advance the interest of the player and the club, and to be fair and just, and to contribute to the fulfillment of the interest of all parties. Sundowns has received inquiries, particularly after the FIFA Club World Cup 2025, from few prominent football clubs that have expressed interest in acquiring the services of certain Sundowns players. Mamelodi Sundowns is committed to continue with these discussions and negotiations as part of its policy and deep commitment to advance the interest of the players and the club, as well as the fulfillment and objective and interest of all parties. The players, technical team, management, board, and the chairman of Mamelodi Sundowns, Tlhophi Motsepe, are all motivated and inspired to compete and succeed in all competitions in South Africa and on the African continent. End of statement. So let me hear your thoughts. What do you think of this statement by Mamelodi Sundowns?